Alright, how's the audio doing? Alright, how's the audio doing? Alright. Seems to be going just fine. So, anyways, I managed to start. Thank goodness I didn't have to cancel it. So, anyways, okay. So, anyways, I forgot there was another option I wanted to add to the poll, which was redesign old Fakemon. Like that's something that I've been kind of wanting to do. Hey Ghoul, that's kind of something that I've been wanting to do for a Fakemon stream. I kind of did that with the first one with Land Chain. However, I forgot to add that to the poll, but the first one I had in mind is definitely gonna be yeah, it's definitely gonna be a Fakemon, an old Fakemon of mine being redesigned. Oh, then do that and our vote as well. Actually, the thing is, all of the Fakemon I have in mind sort of just combined some of the at least two of the themes I had in mind. Like there's one I have planned that I'll probably do after Cryophage, which is the Foodmon, and then after that the Objectmon. Yeah, like I said, yeah, you probably heard. Like I said, the first one I'm doing is a redesign of Cryophage. If you didn't know, it's an ice and poison type of Fakemon of mine. That's a really old one. It's based off of bacteriophages and frostbite and stuff like that. Kind of surprises me that people don't really have much ideas when it comes to like ice and poison types. When ironically when I created Cryophage, it at first wasn't planned to be an ice poison type, but poison type was fitting for it. It used to be an ice ghost type. Your Epic's #1 enabler. Actually, wait. Can I like? Let's see if I can like get the old image of Cryophage on my computer. I do have it. Okay, yep, here it is. All right, I'm gonna sort of use it as like a reference to like use while I'm making this. One thing's for sure, it has an ice cube for a head, similar to Ice Cube. Hi, I am Jack's friend on Cookie Run Sweet Shifts. Yes, you know how you can friend people on that game? Yeah, wow, I had no idea you could friend people on Cookie Run Sweet Shifts. You know, that one Turbo Warp Scratch game thing that does not connect to the internet. Okay. Stop! I, I'm not getting the game. If you want me to get the game, you have to wait until Christmas. Cookie Run Sweet Shifts is a single player game. Yeah, it is. All FNAF... almost every FNAF fan game ever created is a single player game. It. How do you even make? Do you mean on Scratch? No, I meant that shower mat. What? It's kind of hard to make like a multiplayer. Can you even make a multiplayer FNAF fan game? I mean, like I have played one with friends on like Roblox. There's this FNAF co-op game. It's basically just a bunch of existing FNAF games, but in real time 3D, and you could like roam around and you could play with other people. That was how we met. Okay. Typo. Alright. And I remember they giving it a zigzag mouth. Like, little. Yeah, we played that one. Yeah, we did. With, we played that one with Aiden, I remembered. Actually, wait, is the music being recorded? Yeah, it is. And I was shivering in me timbers the entire time. Was that one some stream I haven't heard about? No, we just played that game off camera. Are you kidding me? My computer just got disconnected because the internet here sucks. There we go. We got some Lumi and Legacy music going on here. We just played over Discord, yeah. It wasn't really something we streamed. It was just something we did off camera for like fun or whatever. Yeah, Epic doesn't stream a lot. I mean, I kind of do want to do more streams. I was thinking of streaming myself playing. I mean, it's a great fat fan game. What? I was thinking of streaming myself playing a game on my 3DS. I'm not gonna say what game it is. You'll have to like find out or something. But I don't have like an emulator or like those modded 3DSs that you can like just connect to your computer and it'll show up on your computer, so you can like kind of just screen record them. OMG FNAF. Oh. Yeah. Also, hello Arya. Me Toy Spear. Cool, I'm sorry to say this, but I don't think I added any Miitopia themes to this playlist of mine. This playlist of common chill music. Sorry, Insanity taking over again. You know, it's... why must autocorrect be the heck of my existence? It's the heck of everyone's existence. Can't you, like, go to settings and, like, turn it off or something? Oh, speaking of something that's the heck of my existence, the Wi-Fi being terrible. And my computer is sometimes disconnecting at random. I meant the 3DS. Oh. I don't have Miitopia for the 3DS. I only have it for the Switch. And the game I'm thinking of is actually a DS game. Oh, great, an ad. Count how many ads I receive on YouTube while trying to listen to music. Hey Jack, I played Cookie Run Sweet Chips in your game, and I tried my best to survive night 6. Also, speaking of Cookie Run Sweet Chips, sorry that I haven't posted much about the upcoming Blood Moon mode update. I've kind of been procrastinating, and also like stuff like school gone away, and I've kind of focused on other things. I'm not quitting. I'm not quitting development. I'm just kind of like taking a little break. I'm thinking of returning to working on it like tomorrow. Want a break for the ads. Hey. Want a break from the ads. Hey, if you liked that, you should play Five Nights at Disney's Rebooted. It's awesome and super cool. I wouldn't say it is. It's not really as polished as Cookie Run Sweet Chips is, despite it being better than the original. And also I kind of cringe at, like, I'm sorry to say this to the people who voiced the characters in the game, but I kind of cringe at the voice lines that I, like, wrote and stuff like that. Like, I'm not saying any of you guys did a bad job. Like, clearly you guys did do a good job, but still, I kind of, like, cringe at, like, my own writing. And also, like, there's also some other stuff, like, oh, thank goodness, I wanted to get another chance at beating all max mode. Okay. What was I gonna say? Oh, yeah, also, like, stuff, like, it's not really a most balanced game. All the characters in the main mode just kind of have the same speed for every night, just like all the other games I've made in the past. Let me write, please. Okay, like, the lore is, I don't really hate the lore. That's not really the issue. It's, like, lines and stuff like that. I do want to do an update on that game that, like, fixes a lot of the issues I currently have with it, like how the characters are like the same speed for all 5 nights. And, like, I some of the stuff that I added in Cookie Run Sweet Chips, I'm probably gonna, like, bring there. There's also some, like, other stuff, like, sound effects. Like, I wanna replace some of the, like, some of the already used FNAF sound effects with, like, Animal Jam sound effects and, like, other sound effects. Heck yeah, In the Moonlight. One of the best Animal Jam Play Wild themes. Or you finish the third one. I actually had something different in mind. Like, there's another thing I had in mind. I might do it someday. I'm not gonna say what it is. You guys are gonna have to find out later. It is sort of finite. I'm not gonna 100% say it's Final Fantasy related. I'm not gonna confirm whether it is or not. I want you guys to kind of speculate. Please, my kids have been in development limbo for years. You know what else has been in development limbo for years? Pyromoth's Mansion 2. I want to get that game finished. Yeah, I need to, like, finish, like, a lot of, like, lore stuff and, like, the custom night characters. I haven't, finished working on them. And, like, the cutscenes and stuff. I haven't worked on a single cutscene in that game yet. Vertebrae gets ice cream the game. Speaking of issues, you really need to fix the all max mode completion reward. I did fix it in the update that isn't out yet. Don't worry. You just need to wait for the update to be released. Okay, I really got to do the world music now. I think shading on the face might be a little too dark. Thank goodness, that was so unfair for me. You know, I was kind of genuinely surprised that some people were able to beat that mode because I wasn't. But then again, you could just kind of boil that down to me not being good at FNAF. But, someone managed to record an entire video of them beating all max mode and upload it to YouTube. For the first time in years, I made it in time for your stream. Congrats and welcome back, Blaze VA. It's great to see you again. You know what would be crazy if Twinkle Sly were able to make it to a stream? Because, recently, they got back to playing Animal Jam Classic. And I remembered we first met from, like, an Animal Jam live stream. Like, Animal Jam on YouTube. So imagine if they would just... I was here in your Pokemon days, like, when you were really big on them. Yeah, I used to do a lot of, Pokemon roleplays in Animal Jam. I was kind of addicted to combining Pokemon and Animal Jam. Hold it, you did make it so you do not have to completely start all max mode to get the secret ending, right? Well, I mean, like, I did fix the issue in the update that isn't out yet. Currently, if you were to try and beat it, you wouldn't get the secret ending yet. You just need to wait for that update. But, I found out that the reason as to why it was like that was because, I kind of just accidentally included a character that you cannot activate on custom night. So the game was like, if you want to get the secret ending, you also have to turn this character on. But even though you can't turn them on because they're not in the custom night. Said certain character, I'm not gonna say, but you probably might already know who they are. Considering, they are in the main story, but Not in the custom night. Oh yeah, on the topic of Pokemon and Animal Jam, as I was trying to say earlier, I'm sure Ghoul remembers, but I used to make Animal Jam themed Fakemon, like Animal Jam themed regional variants of existing Pokemon. I don't know if I'll go back to that though. I don't know. Animal Jam's kind of limited in terms of like stuff it has. What were they? They were basically just original variants of existing Pokemon and some of my Fakemon that were just themed around stuff from Animal Jam, like, hold on, wait. Wait, let me try and find an example. There was a Breloom themed around the Spore Blossoms from the Mystery Below adventure in Animal Jam Classic. There was a Phantom Pod Fungus. I think there was a Spinny Boy Komala. Anyone here remembers Spinny Boys? I mean, Logan probably hasn't because I don't think they're in the Animal Jam fandom. But anyone else remember Spinny Boys? Yeah, there was a Spinny Boy Komala, and it was a psychic and grass type. Grass because they have flowers on their bodies, and psychic because they meditate. I don't. Yeah, I know. I just said that. I know. I said you weren't in the Animal Jam fandom, so. I'm kind of getting distracted by stuff I'm talking about, and like not doing what I'm. Spin. I am not sounding annoying, am I? No, you're not. Or the legs seem a little too small. No, not at all. Not at all, boy. Excuse me, sir. I hope my horrible ugliness. I hope my horrible ugliness does not make it is not distracting to you. Not at all, boy. Just making sure I am talking a lot. I'm the annoying one here. I won't shut up about the silly phantoms. No. You guys are not annoying. It's okay, I mumble in real life as well. How the self-deprecating jokes win again. Actually, I think it might be better if I just... Oh, wait, do you think that arm is old? Also, by the way, what you're seeing on screen, this is definitely how I... This is actually how I just make my art. I use Flip a Clip and kind of just cheat by using different frames. In case you guys were unaware. Not really how people make art, but it's how I draw. It's kind of one of the reasons why I prefer using Flip a Clip over other softwares that you use to draw. Smart, yeah. It's not cheating, it's your process. Yeah. Then again, I only have access to 3 layers, unless if I get like the subscription thing where I get 5, but 5 still isn't enough. Speaking of which, we're almost done with Cryophage. All we have left is the tail. Cheating would be tracing. Can I admit something? Some of the Fakemon that you guys that I've made were like, so when is the poison type gonna kick in? We're almost done with a poison type. So anyways, as I was gonna say, can I just admit something? Some of the Fakemon that I've made that you guys have seen, not the ones that I've made on stream, but like some of the ones that I've made, they were kind of just made on paper and then I traced over them. I wasn't tracing over other people's art. I was tracing over my own art. Like some of them, like the Mega Evolution I made for Niaceras, for example. Like some of the recent Mega Evolutions I've made, they were kind of just originally made on paper and then I kind of traced over them with my iPad. That's different, yeah. Not as unacceptable as tracing over other people's art. I thought I had to say that anyways, mention that anyways, because you said cheating would be tracing. Like, you didn't specify tracing your own art or tracing other people's art. You just only said tracing, so... I meant, like, tracing art that you didn't make. Can I admit something? Some of the old original variants I made were traced over official Pokemon art. Nowadays, if I were to make an original variant, I wouldn't do that anymore. Speaking of Pokemon art, we are done with Cryophage. Not much is different from the old design, but at least the head is actually cube-shaped and not, like, weirdly shaped. You gotta start all to go big. Good job. Anyways, in case you guys were wondering what cryophagia is supposed to be, it's based off of bacteriophages and like frostbite and stuff like that. So that's why it's an ice poison type. Also, these things are like meant to be like really small. Since bacteriophages are like extremely tiny. Viruses tend to be really small, so you can't really see them with the naked eye. You need like a what was the, because that's called sketching. What was the stethoscope, I think it was called? I don't know what it's called, but anyways, we're moving on to the fairy ground type idea that I had. Another type competition that people don't really have much ideas for, but I had an idea that sort of also microscope. Thank you. Okay. Oh, look, another ad. But I had an idea that sort of also fits with the Foodmon team microscope. It's called a microscope. You literally just DM'd me on Discord microscope. You didn't have to do that. I can read the YouTube chat. I can read the YouTube live chat. At the same time. Like, they... Anyways, like I said, I had an idea for a fairy ground type that's also fits in with the Foodmon idea. Stethoscope is what doctors use to hear your heartbeat. Okay. So I'm not gonna say what this Fakemon is yet. What it's based off of yet. You guys are kind of gonna have to guess. And I'll tell you what it's supposed to be later. It is a Foodmon, like I said earlier. Wait, darn it. Try guessing what food this thing is going to be based off of. A cake with multiple layers? Maybe. I mean, the thing it's based off of, you could say has multiple layers. Like an ogre. Sorry, I had to. Cookie Run Tower of Adventures made the reference. I had to do it too. Kidney bean. Why would I... Who would make a Fakemon based off of specifically a kidney bean? Because fairy ground? Maybe. But usually the fairy type of Foodmons are usually like candy or sweets based. Like think of like alchemy or like Slurpuff, Fido and Doxbun. I know they aren't really candy or sweets or whatever, but close enough. Actually, wait, you know what? Jelly bean. You're close. You're close. The head is sort of shaped like a jelly bean. But gummy worm, yeah, it's a gummy worm. It's meant to be a gummy worm, but not just a gummy worm. Like 2 years, I think now. Like hold on, wait. It was when I first joined the Lehman Puppy server. Like, no. I first joined all the way back in 2023. February of 2023. Okay, I've just met him this year. Yeah. And the neck, it is a worm. So it's gotta have the like weird neck thing that the worms have. I don't know what they're called, but you know what I'm talking about. They're kind of like those. They're kind of like the middle parts of band-aids, except not really. But this is another certain specific thing. Dirt cake worm, yeah. Kinda. So what I'm trying to do is a gummy worm with what's supposed to be cookie dough around its neck. And as you'll see in a little bit, it has some pudding at the bottom. Clearly a reference to dirt and worms. You know that dessert that's just that dessert that's basically just gummy worms in like crushed Oreos and chocolate pudding. I love dirt cake. Not dirt cake, dirt and worms. Here, look. This is the pudding. I'm gonna add chocolate chips because this neck thing is supposed to be cookie dough. Not the same type of cookie that you would see in dirt and worms. Close enough. Then again, we can't really then again, you if I just did like a brown fluff thing here, you wouldn't be able to tell that's crushed up cookies or whatever. So I'm kind of just doing different. Well, dirt cake is better than the ice cake. I think it's the same thing, just a regional difference. I'm thinking of this thing also having different forms. Yeah, surprising. Basically just different flavors, similar to alchemy, except not really. Think of it as something akin to like Tatsugiri, where the forms are kind of like themed around like different like the way they work is basically just themed around like different stats. Like how Midwesterners call water fountain bubbler. But this thing would have different flavors. Candamoth. Yeah. I kind of was reminded of Candamoth when I had this idea in mind. Candamoth worm. I remembered I was thinking of like adding some sort of like gummy worm element when I was making her a jelly form or whatever it was called. Actually, does it? Is that even? Actually, you know what? I'll just keep it like this. Also, another thing, Candamoth cocoon. Another thing is its head kinda resembles a sock puppet, which has nothing to do with gummy worms, but I don't know, it just kind of just adds to the goofiness of it. I don't know if ice moths kick cocoons or not. They do. They do, actually. My goodness, why is it? My family is so loud. This is what sucks about me streaming. My family is like really loud. So sometimes you can just hear their conversations. Sign up for YouTube, I hate you. Oh, great. I got an ad for that one Smurfs movie that we don't talk about. Well, Snom doesn't have a middle Evo Snom Pokemon. When Artemoth was originally created in Creejos, she was kind of originally just meant to be sort of just a Frostmoth clone. So there's a little bit of trivia. It sucks. Anyways, this thing is gonna be... It's gonna be known as Gelorm. A mix between jelly and worm. But this is the cherry form. I mean, cherry flavor. Hold on. Heck. If I have, like... I don't know if I'll have time later this stream to make the extra flavors that I have in mind. I'll do them off camera after I'm done with the stream, but, yeah. Here's Gelorm. This is the cherry flavor of Gelorm. Anyways, now we're moving on to, how long has the stream been going on for? Oh, wait. The stream has been going on for 42 minutes so far. Okay, okay, so I have an idea for a fire fairy type. So Jack, have you plans for delivery droid? I have talked about. I haven't really started development on the sequel yet, especially since you know, I haven't finished that one Concurrent Sweet Chips update, and also there were some other games I was working on, like Paramount's Mansion 2, and also I was procrastinating, as I said earlier, and like doing other stuff like drawing and like doing art trades and stuff. And recently I've been replaying some Pokemon Scarlet and Violet to kind of just prepare myself for Legend ZA. If you couldn't tell already, this thing is meant to be a firework rocket. It's okay, just needed to make sure you haven't forgotten about him. Can't wait to see him in the sequel when it comes out eventually. parrot moth. No, the sequel to Sweet Chips. Hold on. That reminds me, I gotta do an animation with that line. Okay. What animation? Yeah, we recently Ghoul's been animating. I'm gonna be so real. I like Epic's OC based games more. Animation meme or something. If I'm gonna be honest, I'm not really a fan of animation memes. I remembered I did one, and that was like years, like a lot of years ago, and it was so bad. And also, like, I don't know, I just find them kind of cringe, and also, like, they tend to use, like, copyrighted music and stuff like that. I'm not really a fan of them. It's fine if you like them, they're just not really my cup of tea. Oh, and he's gone. Who's gone? Yeah, who's gone? That's literally who I asked. Oh, wait, are you talking about Blaze? Blaze made his return after years and then only to immediately leave. I'm actually in the middle of anime one. Oh, never mind. I thought you left. Oh, I thought you were talking about Blaze. Oh, wait, is Blaze still here? Blaze. Actually, I'm gonna... Oh, wait, no. Blaze left. Blaze left. Huh. He joined only to... He joined. He made his triumphant return. And then immediately left. Interesting. One of the Beatles. cook. Cool. Fair. Okay, these lines aren't straight. I was playing the demo for Sonic Racing Cross Worlds for a while ago. Yeah. Anyone seen that one ad of them just going back to them just going after Nintendo's blood like they used to? Are you planning on playing it? Alright. Oh, yeah, man. I don't think I'm gonna play it because I'm not really like a Sonic fan. Sorry, but I don't really want to get involved in like the community or whatever. And also, it's not really my thing. I'm gonna be honest. Ironic because considering I participated in the in that one Sonic event in Cookie Run Kingdom. I'm actually Alright. We finished. I'm calling it Rocket. That's like a mix between Rocket and Todd. No, it's not a candy cane. It's a firework rocket. How long has this stream been going on for? Okay, 55 minutes. 56, sorry. Okay, the Fakemon streams I've done so far, how long have they lasted? Hour, 21 minutes, 1 hour, an hour, 14 minutes, hour, 42 minutes. Okay, do you guys want to see me do, some of the other Gelorm, flavors, or should we end the stream there? Oh wait, I'm gonna do a poll. Where's it? Can't I do like a poll here? Plus, no, start a poll. Okay, there we go. Okay, wait, man, that's long. Okay. Make more Jello. All right. There we go. I started a poll. Okay. You guys want me to make the other forms while the stream is still going? So, yeah, I guess I'll just do that. Actually, you know what? Hold on, wait. I'm gonna... Yeah, you know what? I think I'll just... Yeah, no. We're just gonna make the other Gelorm forms. We're just gonna continue the stream and make the other Gelorm forms on camera. Bring on the gummy earthworms. I will bring on the gummy earthworms. Don't you worry. I really like this design, by the way. I think after this stream, I'm gonna, like, make a reference sheet for Gelorm. So, like, people can, like, draw them. I'm also thinking of, like, making an evolution. Oh, wait, actually, you know what? Oh, wait, I have another idea in mind. I'm thinking of, like, making an evolution for it. Oh, wait, I'm gonna do another poll. I'm gonna do another poll. Oh, wait. Third. Doing another... Okay, one vote. Evolution on stream, forms off camera. Can we get more votes? I'm gonna start a timer on my phone. I'm gonna start like a minute timer on my phone. Slugger. I don't know if I'll use that name. But I already have another idea for a name. Sligar. Okay. Okay, you know what? Yeah, we're gonna do the evolution. We're doing the evolution. So they're X sugar. I don't know. I kind of have a name idea, but I don't know if I'll use it. You'll have to like let me know. But it's gonna be one of those Pokemon where like you'll see what I mean once I start drawing it. Thwog. Yeah, it's gonna be one of those Pokemon where the evolution is just the thing, but there are multiples of them. Like Dugtrio, Magneton, a Wugtrio, maybe with Tandemaus and Mousehold count. I know Tandemaus isn't really an evolution of anything in particular, but you guys know what I mean. It's one of those Pokemon where there's just multiple of them. Oh heck yeah, this theme. Co-buddied. Maybe. I'll tell you guys the name I had in mind later. Actually, you know what? I'll just type it in chat. This is the name that I had in mind for Gelorm's evolution. Gelormies. Not really a creative name. But I didn't have much ideas. If you could think of a better name for it, let me know. But just Gelormies is basically just a Gelorm, but bigger, and there are three of them. Oh no, they're normies. Sorry, I just... It's... All I had... it's basically just a... My entire thought process for that name is just... Okay, so Gelorm, but like... There are multiples, so with an S. But also like... I don't know, I guess... Wormy, because some people call worms wormy. I don't know. Can you tell I'm not really good at names? I think I might just use one of the other names, like... I don't know. I'll think about it while I continue drawing it. Gelasso. That honestly doesn't sound bad, but I'm gonna need to know what words it's like a combination of. Jello X Lasso. Okay, I don't know if I'm gonna do that because Jello is like, you know, a brand. But also I don't know what you mean by lasso. Hold on, wait, I'm gonna... Isn't lasso just you know, a rope? Like, I don't imagine these things like tying together like a rope. Hold on, wait, definition of lasso. Catch an animal with a lasso. Okay, yeah. Yeah, no, it's literally just the name of a rope. I don't really have any, like... I'm not really thinking of having, like, a rope theme for these guys. There's gonna be a third one in the back. Hydra X Gelatin. Maybe, but I don't really have like a Hydra theme for these guys. Especially since Pokemon Scarlet and Violet already gave us like a worm Pokemon. It's like a Hydra theme. You know, Hydrapple, that Diplin evolution. Also, I don't know if I said this earlier, but Jellorm's name is a mix between jelly and worm. I probably forgot to say that earlier. Triplets X chocolate. Oh wait, what about tripleton? What about tripleton? We're just combining some of the words you said earlier. Tripleton, mixed between triplet and gelatin. I need a. It definitely works. Okay, tripleton it is. I'm gonna write that down so I'll remember. Tripleton. Oh, and actually, you know what? You know what? Probably like go over here. Yeah. And a conjoin, anaconda x conjoined, something that came into my head just now. I mean, this isn't really a snake, but maybe I'll like use that name for like a different thing someday. I don't know. Anyways, it's time for the best part, to color it in. Yay! Grab out your crayons or whatever. just didn't realize this worm had 3 tails. Yeah, it does. Because it's 3 worms in one. That's what's going on here. They're not like... I mean, they are kind of conjoined twins, but not really. The only thing they share is, like, the cookie dough body, which has gone a bit bigger. Because they're all just kind of merged. And again, it probably just... It splits. I'm excited for what we'll see for the next Halloween event in Lumia Legacy, if it ever happens. Imagine if... I doubt it'll happen, but imagine if they brought back Trick or Treat. Because I love that event, because I love Sweet Retreat. So imagine if they brought back the Trick or Treat. Anyways, we are done with Tripleton. Anyways, that's gonna be it. So I'm gonna stop the stream now. So thank you all for watching. I hope you all have enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time. Bye. Anything going on with Paramount's Mansion? I only have the gameplay vids to know what's happening right now. Just like with Cooker Run Speed Shifts, it's been a bit of a break. Anyways, I'm gonna stop now. So thank